Place one hand on your heart. The other one can go wherever you like. And we'll begin by just sitting nice and tall and checking in with how you're feeling in this moment, right here, right now. There's committing to giving yourself what it needs for a sustainable rest of your day. And staying with your breath. So if you find that you're breathing heavily, that is a cue to back off from the pose, to do less if you're struggling to breathe. So we want the breath nice and smooth. And then repeat these words to yourself, either out loud if you're alone or in your mind. May I be healthy. And may I be filled with peace and joy. Say it 2 more times. May I be healthy. May I be filled with peace and joy. May I be healthy. May I be filled with peace and joy. And notice your breathing patterns, subtlety of your breath. Of the movement it creates as you breathe. And then lean your left ear to your left shoulder, stretching out your right side. If you want to hold both hands on your chest, you can here. And then gently just kind of pressing my hands into my sternum. I'm not pushing, I'm just holding. And that helps kind of feel out the muscles in the side of your neck. Shoulders are relaxed. And then lift your head back up to neutral. And just gently tilt your head. And bringing your right ear towards your right shoulder. Lift up first so you make the neck long. And then lean. Again, not trying to force. Just notice, observe. And gently lift your head up. Open your eyes if they're closed. And then we're going to take our arms out to the side. Keep your elbows in towards your ribs. Bring your hands and upper arms back. So you feel this opening in the front of your chest. Bring your hands back to your heart and look down towards your navel. Inhale. Open the arms and slowly bring the shoulders back, the elbows back. And then bring both hands back to your chest to look down. Now, if you want more, go for more. We'll inhale. Lean further back. Exhale. Round your top of your spine. Inhale. And exhale. It does help. My back is up against, supported to the back of the chair. So I feel like I've got some support as I lean back. Exhale, the hands touch the chest, the head tilts down. Inhale, the arms open out to the side, elbows go back. Squeeze your shoulder blades if you can. And then take your hands back to your heart center. Do 2 more. So these are gentle back bends. Back bends kind of invigorate you, waking up your body. One more. And then hands come down to your lap. Bring your back off the back of the chair. And we're going to shimmy one shoulder forward and one back. Your hands can slide down to your knees. You can add in the neck rotation, or you can stay forward. Looking forward, doesn't matter. Depends on what it feels like for you today. Just feel tactile, your palms on your legs, maybe the clothing you're wearing. All that is mindfulness. Anything you feel, anything you smell, anything you see in this moment. I'm just trying to find a little space. Very nice. And let's start to slow this one down. And come back to neutral. Sit more to the edge of your chair so you feel like, unless you've got long legs. I have short legs, so I have to sit closer to the edge so I feel like my feet can press down. So I want you to feel your feet anchoring you down to the mat or to the floor. Inhale, both arms up through the front. And then exhale, hands to your knees. Bend your elbows, bring your chest over your legs. Now look forward, bring your arms back out and reach up. Exhale the hands down back to your lap. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands to your knees. Bend your elbows, chest comes forward. Inhale, reach your arms back up. Exhale your hands down. Let's add in our feet here. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, lower your heels, hands to your knees. Bend your elbows. Chest comes nice and forward and flat, if you can. Inhale, reach your arms out and back up. And exhale, the hands down by your side. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your knees. Lean into it. Look forward, reach your arms back up. Arms are optional. If you don't want to do them, you don't have to. Take your hands down. One more round. Inhale, try the heels lifting with the arms. Exhale, the heels lowering when the hands come to the knees. Lean forward. Reach out and up. And then exhale, hands down by your side. Take both shoulders up, back, down. Do some shoulder rolls. Good. Relax both shoulders. Lift the crown of your head up as if you're trying to make your neck as long as possible. And then float your arms out to the side. Turn your palms up as if you're holding something in the palms of your hands. And then bring your hands to your shoulders. Open the arms back out. Now this time we're going to make a fist. Make a fist and bring your hands to your shoulders. Open the arms, release the hands. Fist to your shoulders. This really works the muscles in your forearms, in your biceps, your triceps. And ladies, let's get real. What happens here when you get older? your extra stuff shows up. moving the arms. In a mindful way, squeeze, make that fist. And you'll notice the heaviness of your arms. If you haven't noticed already, it's coming. They are quite heavy, just like our legs. We walk around with gravity pulling us down all the time. One more. And then open your arms back out to a T. Turn your palms down and relax the shoulders. Take a second and just keep your arms down. And we're going to lift the right knee up and tap the toes. Just lift and tap. See if you can exhale it in. Inhale when the foot goes down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Exhale. Inhale. Try the other side a couple times. Relax the shoulders, spine straight. Right foot anchors down. Inhale. Exhale, bring the knee to the chest. Inhale, tap the foot. Exhale, in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lower your foot down. Pause for a second here. Now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to open our knees out. You can hold onto your legs if you like. So we'll inhale with the knees together. Exhale, knees roll out. Inhale. Exhale. Roll into the edges of your feet. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Stay with your knees kind of out wide on the edges of your pinky edges of your feet. We're just going to dive down, come into a little bit of a fold here, leaning into it. Take a couple breaths. And then lift your chest back up. Bring your soles of your feet back to the ground. Toe heel your feet a little closer together. Lift your right foot up. Point and flex your right foot. And then circle around a couple times with your right ankle. See how many different directions your foot will turn. Do it with a smile so you don't look like you just ate a sour apple. I have to remind myself that too. So when I remind you, I'm really reminding myself. Okay, let's take the right foot back down and then lift up the left leg, extend it out in front of you and point and flex, curl the toes, whatever kind of movement feels good, stretching out that leg. Very nice. Set back down your left foot. Toe your feet out so they're a little bit wider than your hips. And we're going to come into goddess pose. Elbows go out. And your arms are kind of, out to the side as if you're holding platters here. And all we're going to do is take a little twist side to side. The exhale is when you turn. Inhale as you come back center. So just practice a couple. I know the arms get heavy, so if at some point the arms are heavy, the other option is to hold it at the waist. So you can take what you want. These feel good in my back today. I don't know how they feel in you, but hopefully it's good. Nice. Let's do one more to each side. And then straighten the arms out, turn the palms down, relax the shoulders. Nice. We're going to take our hands to the right leg and start here. What I want you to do is right palm on the bottom, left palm on top. Bend the elbows and just lean in this direction. And then see if you can lift up your head like you're poking your head up out of your little turtle shell. Stretching out the front of your throat. You might feel a little bit in your back. And then exhale, round your back and come back up to center. Take your left hand to your left leg. Right hand will go on top. Lean your shoulders over your left side. Look down and then stick your head up. And push back through your spine. Take over right hand back to your right leg. Bend or lean forward and bring yourself in between your legs. So your chest comes right in the middle. Take a big breath here. Exhale it out. Inhale, rise back up. And you can keep your hands on your legs or on your hips. We're going to lift one leg at a time and then lift the other one. As if we're marching through quicksand. We just want to get our feet up off of the ground. Knees as high as they'll go without forcing anything. Faster or slower if you like. That's good. Oh, the hips. Do one more on each side. Oh, like it got in there. And then come back to center. And then we'll take our arms back out to goddess again. So bend your elbows, palms out. And then go back to those twists. Notice how that feels. Anchor your feet and your hips down. Maybe it feels a little sweeter now. You can also hold your shoulders. Are you breathing good? Let's check in with your breath. If it's feeling labor, slow down. If it's not where you want it to be, speed up a little. Good job. Take your hands back down, sit nice and tall. Hands slide down your knees and see if you can come into a deeper forward fold this time. Maybe your hands touch the floor. Maybe not. can keep your head up, or you can tuck your chin towards your chest. Nice and slow. We take our hands up our legs and bring your hands back to your hip crease. Toe heel your feet together. And squeeze your knees in. And we're going to come into a thunderbolt, to a lightning bolt-like shape. So inhale the arms up, kind of at an angle. So you're looking like you're zigzagging. Now lean slightly forward. Now exhale, bring your heels up and your hands down. Inhale, lower the heels, bring your arms up like you're flying. Exhale, lift the heels, reach your hands down, chest is over your lap. Inhale. If the arms are too much, just do the legs. Inhale, up. Woo, this works your back. Good job. Hands come down, chest comes forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Let's stay on this one. Take a break. See if you can relax your shoulders. Where can you find a little space? Nice and slow, hands to your legs, and lift your chest back up. Roll your shoulders back behind you. Lift your right foot up. And set your right foot down. Lift your left foot up. Set your left foot down. Now we're going to add on. Right leg lifts up and kick it out. Bend the knee, lower it down. So you're going to come into this rocking-like motion. Start out slow. You lean forward, kick out the legs. Lean forward, lean back, straighten out the opposite leg. Forward and stretch. Take your time. One leg. Let your breathing monitor how you're doing. Hard for me to talk because I'm trying to watch, pay attention to my breath. I hope you're feeling like you're getting it. And even if you're not, you're making up something that works for you and your body. When you've had enough, we'll just slow it all down. And just pause. Both feet on the ground, straighten your back, sit nice and tall. And just take a second to breathe. Maybe even close your eyes and repeat that mantra. May I be healthy. May I be filled with peace and joy. Good, now we're going to come to some standing posture. So take your time, come on up, and let's stand to the back side of your chair today. Just cut my head off. Let me tilt this up some. And we start with our fingertips on the chair. And to see if you can bring yourself into some sort of balance within your legs and your hips and your shoulders, that there's not, you know, one side doing something that the other side's not doing. You can take your hands off the chair to really check in with it. Let's see if you can take a good cleansing breath here. So inhale and exhale. Now we'll hold on to the chair and step back your right foot. Bend into your left knee, feel your right calf. And then straighten your left knee. That didn't feel more comfortable for me, so I'm going to step my left foot a little bit more to the left side, so at least the width of your hips. So bend into your left knee, push into your back right heel. It's a little calf stretch. And then straighten your left knee. Bend into it. You could even draw your shoulders back. You'll get a little bit of stretch in your low back here. And straighten the left knee. Bend. And straighten. Bend. And straighten. Two more. Good. Toe heel your left foot back in and step your right foot next to it. Stand tall and notice how you feel, how one side of your body feels, how the other side of the body feels. Pull back onto the back of the chair. Step back with your left foot. Toe heel your right foot out just a bit. Left toes are pointing slightly like a 45-degree angle to the side. Both hip bones are facing forward. Hold onto the chair with your fingers. Bend into your right knee, push back into your left heel. Bending into it. Shoulders can go back if you want to add in the back bend. My knees are so crunchy today. I know you guys can't hear it, but it makes me cry. It makes me like smile that like, oh, they're making lots of noises. Nice. You're doing a good job. And one more. And then now step your left foot in, come back to balance. Arms down by your side. And then we'll go into downward facing dog. Hold onto the chair with both hands and walk your feet back. And take a nice long stretch here. Explore the shape. See if you want to wag your tail. Look under each arm a time or two. Soften your knees. Breathe. Nice and slow, lift your head up. Step your left foot forward. Bend into that left knee and then step your right foot forward. Now we're back to the center. Option, inhale both arms up, take a stretch to the sky. Exhale, both hands down to the seat, to the back of the chair. Step back your right foot. Step back your left foot, downward facing dog. Look forward, step your right foot forward, bend into your right knee. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, arms up if you like. Exhale, hands back to the chair. Hold on. Step back your left foot. Step back your right foot, downward facing dog. Lift your head up nice and slow. Step your left foot forward, bend your left knee. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands back to the chair. Step back with your right foot, bend the left knee. Step back with your left foot, downward facing dog. Lift your head up, step your right foot forward, bend. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands back to the chair. Left foot goes back. Right foot goes back, downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward. Right foot steps forward. We'll do one more round on each side. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hands to the chair. Step back your right foot. Step back your left foot. Lift up, step your right foot forward. Step your left foot forward. I hope you're finding the pattern here. Inhale up. Exhale, hands come down. Step back with your left foot. Step back with your right foot. Lift up, step your left foot forward. Step your right foot forward. And pause. Catch your breath. Notice how that felt. It's a little sun salutation. There's a bunch of different versions of those. So if you're barefoot, this will work better. If you're not, you can still do it, but it might not work as well. We're going to stretch the tops of your ankles. If you have any foot issues or bunions or anything, maybe you don't want to do this one if it hurts, but it's a really good idea to every now and again stretch the tops of your ankles. So pick a foot, doesn't matter which one. I'm going to start with this one. And just tuck your toes under so that your toenails will be on the ground. And then that foot is back. And then you can find just a little stretch here on the hamstrings and on the top of your ankle there. So not a lot of pressure, don't force it. Add in the back then by kind of bringing the shoulders back. So you don't have to do that. All right, let's step back that foot and try the other leg. Bring the toes behind you. Nice job. Step your left foot or whatever foot that was. I didn't tell you which foot. Now lift up let's do your right foot. So we all have the right side. Right leg, your knees are close together. And let's see if you can take it out and then back in. Get out to the side, really working your gluteus minimus. Doesn't have to be perfect. These are a little challenging. Very nice. One more. And then set the right foot down. Sit back to being nice and tall, shoulders down. Breathing. And then your left foot, bring it behind you. Take your knee out to the left side and then tap your knee in. So out and in. These are a lot harder than they look. One more. And then set the foot down, pause, take a rest. Just breathe. Now walk back your feet just a little bit. And now we're going to work on your shins, the front of your legs. You hold on, as you hold on, lift your toes off of the ground so you're going to be balancing. And then back to neutral. Hold on to the chair for balance. Lean into your heels. And then back to straight. Lean back, belly draws in here. Exhale, push your toes into the ground. Lean back, lift the toes. 2 more. And last one. Here we go. Ooh. Good. And bring your hands beside you. Stand nice and tall. Soften your knees. And you may want to widen them out just a bit. You don't have to go wider than your hips, but at least that your feet aren't so close together. We're now going to go into a squat. So you can pull back onto the back of the chair. Then you're going to bend your knees coming over toes, and your hips come down. And then straighten the knees. Ooh, nice pops. Bend and straighten. As many as you need. If you're like, these are not in my practice today, don't do them. You can skip them. One more. Come back to just neutral. Check back in. Now, this time, bring your feet together. And then we're going to rock up onto our tippy toes, lifting the heels. Exhale, lower the heels. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Option to add in the arms, a little balance. Maybe not. Maybe one hand. Goal is to have good, strong hips and ankles. As we age, tripping, falling, it's gonna happen. But if we've got strong muscles in our legs, we're more likely to save ourselves from real injuries. Good. Woo, my calves are on fire. All right, let's walk it out. Whew, shake that out. Let's come back and have a seat. That's good. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Check back in with where your feet are. Look down at them. Bring your shoulders back over your hips. And now take your right arm out to the right side. Reach it up and over your head for a side stretch. And lower. We'll do 2 more times on this side. Inhale, right arm up and over. And lower. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand to your lap. Left arm comes down. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Take your right arm underneath your left arm. Give yourself a little hug. Lift your head up out of your shoulders. And now try to draw a circle with your elbows. And now circle the other direction. Good, now come back through center. And then release the arms and let them relax. Sit back give yourself a little bit of space from the back of your chair. And then lift your feet up to a hover. See if you, or maybe your toes are down. See if you can activate your core muscles here. Relax your shoulders, relax your fingers, or just lifting the legs up. Woo! Breathe. And touch down the feet. Option to do that lift over just like we did a second ago, or you can add in holding onto your wrist up above your head. So we'll inhale both arms up. Hold onto your right wrist with your left hand. And then lean to the left. Back to center, keep holding onto the wrist. Exhale, lean to the left. Center, one more. Center, lower both arms. Relax the arms, lean back, lift the feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the feet. Inhale both arms up. Right hand's going to make a bracelet with the left wrist. Relax the elbows. Inhale here. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, lean to the right. And center. One more. Exhale, lean to the right. And center. Release your hands down. Take your hands and clasp them behind your back or hold onto your t-shirt. And lift your head up, bring your shoulders down. Option to walk out your feet, so stretching your legs out in front of you. And then you can lean into this if it feels good to you. You don't have to go very far. And try to keep your back nice and straight as opposed to rounding and punching. Draw back the shoulders. And smile. Very good. Lean back. Walk your feet back in. Release your hands back out to the side. Take your left arm on the bottom. Give yourself a hug here. And then draw a couple more circles. And now send in a circle in the other direction. And back to center. Release the arms. Lower down. Make sure you're not going to fall out of your chair. This one's for the baby watching. Hopefully she's gonna awake now, maybe not, maybe later. You're gonna lean back, lift your arms and your legs and stick out your tongue, go, ah. Lower your arms and your legs back down. Do it 3 more times. Inhale, reach out all 4 limbs, ah, and tongue. And lower back down. Inhale. Exhale down. Last one, inhale. And exhale. Make yourself nice and comfortable. And settle into a spot that feels relaxing to you. We'll take just a moment or two to let your body absorb all that really hard work it just did. Your practice is unique to you, and your meditation is also unique to you. So you'll notice your mind fluctuates from one thought to another thought. But maybe come back to repeating that mantra. May I be healthy. May I be filled with peace and joy. A poem by Donna Ashworth. When I see perfect people, perfect is no longer what I see. I see pressure, I see stress, I see strict regiments and unforgiving schedules. I see the fear of failure, I see hunger, I see them missing fun, empty plates, and living lives too full with punishing uncomfortability. Most of what I see is a sad inner child who never imagined a life living up to everyone else's expectations. When I see perfect people now, I almost hope that one day they will enjoy the freedom that life without containment can bring. The joy of removing those shackles and letting go of what other people may think of us. These days, I find perfect in the real, in the flawed, in the fearless. For those who can freely share that part of themselves with others. I have found something we all chase. It's peace. And take a deep breath in and sigh it out. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Begin to rock your head a little side to side, anything that feels good. And then stretch out through your arms and your legs. Move your ankles, your wrists. And then bring it all into a little ball. You can hold onto your knees or hold onto your arms. And then just make yourself nice and small. And slowly lift yourself up, bring your hands to prayer, resting your thumbs on your heart. Thank you so much for joining me in this practice. I hope you enjoyed it. May your day be filled with peace and joy. Namaste. Thank you, guys.